The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Minnesota Timberwolves have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Sacramento Kings? Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first two games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now Sacramento's starting five. LeBron James is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Thompson. Daniels out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Minnesota. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
That'll be key, you're right. Bane, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Claxton. Back to James. Shoots the 3. That shot is off. Minnesota with the ball. Johnson outside. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Pass to Giddey for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw good from Giddey.
And that's the spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. Certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And he nails the third. So it's Minnesota now. Outside, Bane. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now James. Here's Vassell. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Giddey. Johnson with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Offensive rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Giddey, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Yep, that one goes in there.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Claxton. to Giddey. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Isaac. And it's denied by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
And James at the basket on the assist by Fox. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Bain kicks to Isaac. Back to Bain. Isaac a screen on Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bain passes to Johnson. And the basket is good.
Look at the release from Johnson. Getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Here's the sound. Down low. And Claxton throws it down. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Daniels passes to Thompson. Isaac a screen on James. To the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Kings making a change here. Smith has checked in. The Kings leading. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Loose and stolen by Thompson. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Daniels. Sacramento grabs the miss. Look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And here is Bain following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Johnson, the pass to Bain. Fox against Bain. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Johnson outside. Thompson looking for an opening. Over Smith. Thompson misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And the shot is good. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Smith against Thompson. Here's Bain. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Kind of a rare spot for Bain, but he's a true shooter, so he can get it dialed in.
Vassell outside. Back to LeBron. Claxton sets the screen for James. And Claxton throws it down.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Isaac a screen on Fox. Bain against Fox. Bain, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 8-point game. And Claxton throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Vassell. Pass to James. Isaac against Vassell. Isaac with the steal. Here's Bain. Now here's Thompson. 5 to shoot.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem
for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Kenrich Williams comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Vassell. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
James with the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Bain following the basket by LeBron James. Bain against Fox. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Williams.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's Fox. And Bain pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
First one falls for him. Minnesota making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Asar Thompson comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Bain. The Kings also at the sub. Giddey's checked in. He hits both from the strike. Sacramento leading by 9. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Isaac's checked in for Amen Thompson. Walker comes in for Johnson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Asar Thompson. Now here's Giddey. To the paint. Here's LeBron. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. LeBron's got 10.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the inside. Ivy on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. LeBron outside. This one for 3. Can't hit that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
The Timberwolves have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. 10-point lead. Now here's Giddey. He's defended by Alvarado. Back to Giddey. James in the post. Isaac on him.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now, here's Ivy. With the teardrop, it's blocked. Ivy against Williams. Outside Mathurin. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Mathurin. James has got 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Alvarado passes to Ivy. Unloads. And it's Alvarado missing. Kings leading now by 13.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Ivy against Mathurin. Walker a screen on Mathurin. Driving the lane. And then Ivy with the jam.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kings leading now by 13. James with it. He's got 15. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The Kings have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw good from Giddey.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Mathurin against Ivy. 27 seconds left in the first quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
He has to take the hit there, but Mathurin won't mind. A really gritty play that gets him to the line.
For Sacramento, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw good, Mathurin.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside, Walker. Pass to Ivy. Over Williams. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Sacramento. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The Timberwolves shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. So with LeBron on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Smith. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. Back to Giddey. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Bain passes to Richards.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Richards drops them both. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Mathurin. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Thompson against Smith. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. To the paint, and stolen by Vassell. Outside Mathurin, on the wing Giddey. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Claxton finds Vassell. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Bane. Sacramento grabs the miss. Smith outside. Over Daniels. Sacramento again missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Alvarado's got his first 2 points of the night. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Williams, he's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Josh Giddey. Outside, Fox. Smith with a wide open look. Off target with his three. Timberwolves trail by 12. The drive by Bane. Richards passes to Bane. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
On the wing, Daniels, covered by Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels kicks to Bane. Blocked again. It's Vassell on the wing. To end the drought, and there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Vassell. Fox has got 5 now.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Bane inside the three-point line. It's good from the top of the key.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Smith outside. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Daniels kicks to Thompson. Pass to Bane. Back to Thompson. The three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
This one has been all about Amin Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Williams for 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now, Alvarado. Bain for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams dishes to Fox. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
The Kings have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw missing.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Jarris Walker's subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And the Kings also making a change. LeBron's checked in for Jabari Smith. Here's Bain. Isaac with a screen for Bain. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. They led by as many as 18 points.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Thompson against James. And they double up James. Just 4 to shoot. Teardrop shot. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. That free throw good from Thompson.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. Pass to Vassell. Can't connect from short range. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, Bain. Inside. And Isaac throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Vassell outside. It's Fox atop the key. Claxton inside. Guarded by Bain. Claxton with the bucket. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Daniels. Outside, Bain. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Bain's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fox passes to James. Beyond the arc. James connects from deep.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Isaac up top. Ball's knocked loose. Bain finds Isaac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Minnesota, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That one is off. And some changes here for the Kings. Josh Giddey's checked in for Vassell, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Williams. Good on the second free throw. And here is LeBron. He's got 18. $11 feet away. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Walker. Still scoreless. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Bane.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Giddey. He's got 8. Down low. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
Back to Bane. Thompson against Mathurin. Thompson inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. LeBron passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down hard.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. James kicks to Fox. LeBron is screen on Thompson. James slams it in.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Outside, Bane. Isaac with a screen for Bane. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Thompson. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Minnesota. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Kings. He's off on the second. Kings leading now by 8. Outside Mathurin, inside Fox, and he banks in the layup. Fox has got 8 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Thompson, a screen on Fox. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. Thompson inside the line. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
On the wing, Giddey. To the middle. Here's James. Good work there as it goes. And now a 12-point Sacramento lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Thompson in the post. Working on James. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Smith outside. Outside, Fox. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. Walker surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Giddey. And 1:01 left in the first half. The three-pointer, no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And James with a clear path to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
And he sinks the second. Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Thompson. And here is Isaac. Daniels with it. No scoring in this one. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, such quick thinking from the crafty forward. I love seeing Isaac cut like that after delivering the screen.
Fox against Thompson. Now Fox. He's got 8. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The first one falls. Fox hits them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so it's Sacramento with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They can't keep fouling like this. It's sloppy out there. The difference in this game comes down to the amount of free throws they're giving up. Sure, they need to stay aggressive on the defensive end, but you got to play without fouling.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to, I'm going to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go ahead.
Whoever wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Nick Richards, Desmond Bane out there with Daniels. Then it's Johnson, and it's Thompson in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Clock at 6, and stolen by LeBron. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to James. Giddey's got the first basket of the third quarter for Sacramento.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Thompson against LeBron. Payne for 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hands the shot from the wing. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
LeBron outside. To the paint. Here's Claxton, and it's blocked. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The shot by Thompson, no good. Sacramento leading by 10. And James throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside, Bane. Johnson sends the screen for Bane. Puts it up from 12, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Bane. Bane's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Claxton the pass to Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Giddey. And both free throws good for Giddey. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Bane passes to Daniels. Johnson wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists in the game. Claxton sets the screen for Giddey. Snatched away. quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Giddey against Bain. Up top, Richards. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. Thompson dishes to Johnson. On the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Johnson. Off target from three-point range.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
3 on 3. Now, here's Bain. Guarded by Fox. Here's Richards. Johnson kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Richards. Claxton with the block. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Sacramento making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Vassell comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Williams. Sacramento leading by 12. Fox kicks to James. Outside Mathurin. Back to LeBron. It's Vassell on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Thompson, a screen on Vassell. Johnson from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And now here comes Daniel. Leading the break. Now Thompson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They led by as many as 18 points. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's Thompson. 22 points for him. And that one, good. Richards got 8 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, James. Baseline jumper. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 14. Johnson in the corner. Back to Daniels. And Thompson kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. No good. Smith with some nice D. Sacramento leading by 14. Mathurin for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Johnson.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Kings. Nicholas Claxton comes in for James. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Fox. Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Kings leading now by 12. Now here's Giddey. He's got 15. There's the triple. Vassell, no good. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Bain for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Giddey, no one around him. That's short off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Thompson passes to Bain. Richards with it. Now Daniels. Claxton covering. Daniels kicks to Johnson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Claxton. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Timberwolves trail by 13. And here's Daniels. To the inside. Here's Thompson. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Thompson's got 24.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Giddey finds Claxton. Now Vassell, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounds.
Johnson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Mathurin against Bane. Smith sets the pick for Mathurin. Yep, it counts. Mathurin's got 7.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Pass to Johnson. Inside, here's Richards, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Vassell. Here's the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the paint. It's stolen by Smith. Thompson against Mathurin. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Isaac's checked in for Nick Richards. Walker comes in for Amen Thompson. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Bane. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. Latrey. Sacramento grabs the miss. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith the pass to Giddey. A pass to Fox. Over Ivy. Fox, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Alvarado. Giddey defending. Here's Isaac. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Vassell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Becoming more of a threat to score. Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
And he can't hit the second.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Johnson. Giddy the pass to Fox. Paxton a screen on Ivy. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddy. Again, the miss by the King. Timberwolves shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Alvarado finds Ivy to the middle. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Smith outside. Vassell outside. Fox, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Johnson. Alvarado with it. Covered by Vassell. Now Ivy. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 16 here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 10 points for Devin Vassell.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Down low, here's Isaac. And good that time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back from outside. Rebounded by Isaac.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Ivy with it. Shoots over Fox. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. On the court right now for the Kings, James is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Smith in at the center position. Smith sets the pick for James. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Pass to Bain. The 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Vassell outside. Here's Williams. He's defended by Alvarado. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. Five on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Giddey. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist in the game.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Now, here's Bane. And James picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by LeBron. Poked away. And stolen by James.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Giddey the pass to Vassell. Bangs home the trifecta. Vassell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Thompson, a screen on Giddey. To the paint. Alvarado finds Richards. Comes up empty down low. On offense, here are the Kings. Big stretch here going 10-2. To the inside. Vassell outside. No good with the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Thompson, a screen on James. Bane for 3. Cans it from downtown.
He used to catch defenders off guard with his range, but now everyone knows that Bane is a marksman.
James, the pass to Giddey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And one more foul and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
Timberwolves trail by 13. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Alvarado. Now Bane. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. On the wing, Daniels. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here is Giddey. He's covered by Daniels. James looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
Free throw good, James. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to Alvarado. Thompson against James. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Vassell. Back to LeBron. Lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 35 in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Daniels passes to Richards. Back to Daniels. They set the pick. Inside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the three.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Daniels passes to Alvarado. Fox against Spain. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tipped away. It's stolen by Alvarado. Down low, here's Thompson. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here is Daniels. Giddey defending. Now Daniels. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Kings leading now by 9. James outside. LeBron throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Alvarado passes to Thompson. Bain kicks to Daniels. Hits it from three-point range. Daniels has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Timberwolves. Vassell outside. James outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Thompson. Over LeBron. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Thompson.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Fox. They get a hand on it. Thompson with it. Now Smith defending for the finish. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Smith outside. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. It's up a 3. Another shot. LeBron, no good. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 19-7 run. Thompson outside. Timberwolves passing it around. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
James finds Fox. Here's Vassell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Richards with it, covered by Smith. Pass to Bain. Alvarado with it. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on this side of the ball.
Vassell wide open. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Thompson. Now Richards, covered by Smith. Richards passes to Thompson. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Isaac's checked in for Minnesota. Johnson comes in for Jose Alvarado. And a change for the Kings. Claxton's checked in. Now, here's Fox. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Smith on the wing, guarded by Bain. Poked loose. Smith the pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. Smith finds Fox. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And he makes the first.
An effective two-way threat. Have to be impressed with Bain's steady improvement year after year.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They led by as many as 18 points.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Now, here's Bain. Thompson outside. Isaac with a screen for Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jabari Smith picks one up. He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
James in the post. He's covered by Isaac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Payne against Fox. Johnson outside. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. James. And another one.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Payne against Fox. Payne passes to Daniels. Rebound by Smith. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Claxton with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Kings lead.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
So the Kings win it, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of